Welcome. So it's bank holiday weekend, Saturday morning. It's not so early. We was at a party last night, bit of a later start. So we're off to Hereford today. We're going to go stay down in Hereford near Ross on Wye. We're just catching up with a friend of mine. He's very poorly, so he doesn't have long left. So we want to get and spend some time with him. So we're going to make a weekend of it, taking the family, taking the wife, taking the dogs. So we're going to get on with it and see. Not sure what I'm going to make of this vlog at the moment. So, but hopefully it'll be interesting for you. So now I've just got to get all of that into the van. Shouldn't take long, and also round the gills up. So okay, see you shortly. That's the van all packed up. So I'll. It's not very pretty. So, but we've got the gills in there. Ta-da! All packed up. All packed up. A bit of a mess, but practical. Just going to swap some DVDs in a charity shop, and we'll be on our way. That's it. You're gonna look forward to the fields, aren't you, girls? Stopped off and we're doing a little tour. Stopped off to have a little look around the castle. It's called Goodrich Castle, and it's just outside of Ross on Wye. So I'm filming this on my phone because I thought I'd put a new battery in my GoPro, but obviously not, and it's not working, so the battery's flat. So yeah, we're going to get into this castle and have a look, see what it's all about. The main centre of the castle, but still inside the curtilage of the main wall. So you've got the inner wall, I'm in the outer wall, and where I'm walking here is these all stables. So this is where they kept all the horses here. They had, so well, from what I've read, 50 to 60 horses here. So it's obviously quite a sizable operation, but the stables were burnt down in some uprising in the 1600s, but I'm not a historian, I'm not going to go read it all. But I just find this kind of stuff really interesting in terms of, you know, how the hell did they build that? I mean, seriously, how did you build something like that in the medieval days? Just with hand tools. It's amazing, the work that's gone into it. So it's definitely worth a visit coming here. I think it was £12 per adult to come in. You can bring your dogs as long as you want to lead. From what we've seen, the hour we've been exploring, it's very well worth it. Worth it. For you, just behind me here, just there, that was three toilets that access from inside the courtyard. That's like in essence a toilet block. I'm stood in the moat now. So they used to do the business in those 3 toilets, or public toilets, and they used to come out that the effluent used to come out of that hole there into this moat, and from time to time they used to have to send a young lad down into the cesspit, which is at the bottom of there. Have to go into the cesspit to clear it out, to free that hole, so that it would obviously clear the cesspit into the moat. So yeah, toilet block. Okay, I just wanted to show you something. We're just parking up now. I explained in the video about this van hack having this shelf in. Another great thing this is for is, actually, I've got my 3D bubble leveler here. So I'm just going to put the chocks under the van, and obviously the phone's here, and we're going to centralise it. It's a good platform to actually put the phone on. So another good reason for having one of these. Just arrived at the campsite. We're the only ones here. It's a very basic campsite. It's got water. Obviously, it's a private field, combination lock on it. There's a portaloo, but that's it. There's no shower block, but it's only £8 a night, so you can't grumble at that. And obviously, as I'm scanning the camera around, I mean, it's we're in the Hertfordshire countryside here. It's lovely. Main road's right over there. You can't hear anything. So yeah, just pulled up here, just levelled the van. Kiehl's having a run around. Right, we're gonna get pitched up. Just want to show you the setup we've got tonight. Pretty much on top of everything now. So we've got the old rubbish by the front wheel. Got the old fire ready to go. Remember the hack I showed you about the carpet actually pegged out, but not under the van, because if it rains it gets soaked. Do you know what I mean? So I've chopped some firewood up. I've got a beer on the go. Olga's got some cards to play as well. She's just checking in on her Instagram. So obviously got this up. Always put that up. It's just like an extra bit of room for us. Even if you get a little bit of rain and stuff like that, you can still sit out here. So I'll just skin you through into the van. So we're going to fill up the glasses with water soon. Table up, spun the chair around. Obviously, remember the hack of the back seat coming down as well. It really helped on spinning this around as well. We've got all of our crap from the van up on this shelf here, so that it's out of the way and accessible. And Got the food ready to go and the wine, everything set up there. And yeah, that's it really. So we're just going to chill for a bit, open the wine, finish my beer, and in an hour or so we'll get some food on. We'll get some food on in an hour or so and just relax. So yeah, it's really nice. Handmade burgers by Olga.
Yay!
We've got in there some egg, minced beef, some seasoning. Did I see Tabasco sauce going in?
Yep.
The
bit hot.
What?
Yep, the one.
Yeah, Tabasco. And it looks like some bread will be sprinkled in there as well. So here's the thing for you. We sat here, we just had our food. Sat having the wine and that, and it's just started to rain. Just ever so lightly rain, just a pitter patter. If we didn't have this awning up, this poncho up, you'd be thinking, oh, I've got to go back to the van. But it's what a great option to have, is to have this out. It gives you another room to the van. So it just made us realise what an asset that having this kind of awning is, and it's just threaded in a sea rail on the van, and it's so simple to put up and alter. Just another van hack, I guess. Makes life a little bit simpler. Running around the field doing roly-polies in the pyjamas. Look at the state of it, look. Look at the state of it.
Ollie!
Come on. You're either in bed or you're not. Okay, just a quick update for you. Temperature's dropped a little bit, so it's getting chill in the air now. So put the cover on the covers on the van. On the front there, and give you a dog update. Both girls are now cozy in bed with the blanket on them and the pyjamas. Wife update.
I'm still here.
She's still there. She's broke out the rab. The fire's been moved, so it's a little bit closer. A little bit closer to us. I'm getting the heat off that nicely, but the it's so nice being here because all the birds are coming to roost and the bird song's lovely. You can hardly hear any traffic. So it's just what we need, isn't it?
Yes, definitely. Very nice and relaxing. Very
nice and relaxing. So I'm gonna go and see Bob tomorrow as well. So go and cheer him up and spur him on. Okay, so I don't know how much of this you're going to see because it's night time now, so I've just prepped the van because we're expecting rain tonight. So I've altered the outside awning so that we've got as maximum protection as possible. So I just want to run you through that. So I'll give it a bash and see what it looks like. So this, I've obviously dropped half of it down to floor level, reduced the height of the poles here, then that gives us maximum protection from the weather that's going to come tonight, but also gives us a bit of privacy and allows us to use the side door and have it open when there's the driving rain. So obviously in here we've got the beds made up. Both the girls, Holger in, all stuff on there for breakfast. We've got the diesel heater. He's actually been on for 20 minutes. You know, it's not really that cold, but it just takes the chill out of all of the bedding when you get it out. It's just more comfortable to get changed in and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's the setup for tonight. So hopefully it will do as well in the morning. So yeah, that's it. Sign out for tonight, and we'll speak to you tomorrow. Morning, Olga.
Good morning.
So we've got the kettle on, and if you look around here, we've got some neighbours. Look, neighbours. Morning, everybody. How are you? Hey. Good morning. They're nice to wake up to. And here we go, the bodyguards. It's raining a bit this morning, so our little contraption works well. Nice dry spot. So, just going off on a walk. Campsite's just behind us over there, and you probably won't see it on the GoPro, but we're just heading. There's that horizon there. There's a load of trees and that, and there's loads of trails to walk in. So that's where we're heading now for a bit of exercise this morning. Not a massive climb, just been all uphill for the last 10 minutes. That's also out of breath, but yeah, it's all covered in forest up here, so you don't really get the views, but this is obviously the highest point, and no doubt this would have been some form of ancient settlement back in the day, because when you look in the map, it's got all of the signs on the map to say like cliff edges and stuff like that, so there wouldn't have been any of these trees here. But way over there you can see Hereford, and then Ross-on-Wye will be further, and obviously the River Wye is exactly its way between the two. So let's get some Haribos up here and then have a little... So, had a good old day, bit of a walk. Harley's got her pyjamas on, she was a bit cold. Little one's floating about, just finishing her food. Olga's just done some chopping meat, and we've got some pasta warming through there as well. So that's it, and settle down for the night. Okay, so I just want to do just a quick walk around the facilities of this campsite. It is down as a caravan and camping site, but it is just a greenfield site. Having said that, we only pay £8, so you can't grumble for that. And I think it's damn good value for money. The location is absolutely beautiful. There is no road noise or anything like that whatsoever. All you can hear is bird song and the cattle around you, which is so peaceful. So yeah, so all we've got here is obviously we're just there, and then in here we have drinking water, and we have the chemical disposals and the wastewater point as well. Okay, so that's all in here. So you can come here with your chemical toilets, and you've got fresh water, and you can clear them out as well. If you don't have a toilet, yeah, just have the standard portaloo. So we're right up in the far corner of this campsite. We've had it all to ourselves apart from that one person, and they've left now. And like I say, it is so peaceful. There's nothing around. I think there's a, I don't know if it's a house, but there's about 2 or 3 houses there, but they're quite far away. And down in the bottom down there, that's where we came in on the gate. I'll go down there and show you that in a minute. And that's where the bins are. It's a padlock gate with a combination, so it's secure as well. So no one's going to be driving on here unless they've got the combination. So I'll just go down and show you that now. Okay, so I've just walked down from over there, and that's where the chemical toilets are. This is obviously the owner's own private little garden allotment kind of thing. It all looks very well cared for, and in there's a potting shed. You don't obviously have access to those facilities. You can tell this is a well kept site because I'm just walking, like, this is just like a little tracked road here, and obviously they're trying to make it tree lined, which when these trees are matured, it will actually look quite spectacular. It looks lovely as it is now. So I'm just doing this of the evening of our last night, so just before we lose the light. So this is the gate that we come in. That's the gate we come in, and it's a combination lock on there. And then just in this blue shed, it's just the bins. And that's basically it. I'll just spin you around. That's basically it, look, just the bins. Would not surprise me if there's an owl or two or a bat or two living up there. It's just the bins, first aid box. And that is it. That is the site. And obviously I don't know if you can see, we're just there. Camped out there. All this to ourselves. Lovely weeping willow, and that other camper van that was here, they stayed over there last night, well out of the way. But it is absolutely so charming and peaceful here. Highly recommended. It's called Ridge Hill, and we are literally 1.5 miles outside of Hereford. 1.5 miles. A walk that we did today was 3k away from Hereford at Callow, but obviously I think I'd have probably put that in the video for you anyway. £8 a night, you can't grumble at that, can you? Absolutely not. So nice and charming. Well, dinner done. The clouds have come in. There's a slight mist. It's not quite rain, but a mist in the air. And fire lit. It's a bit smoky at the moment, but there's a few mozzies around. And that's it. We're just going to set up and carry on the Uno game. I think it was 2-2 last night.
No, it was 2-2. It was 2-2. It was.
So you say 2-2 and I say 2-2. Idiot. She's such an idiot. So, we're drawing. So this is the deciding round.
Sorry, I didn't listen.
What's the scores you take?
It's silent.
It's what?
It's silent.
The silence. We just set up to leave. This is not what this is designed for, but somebody has just jumped in and sat here. So you'll be going to the back, Harley, won't you? I'll just fill up with some water, get rid of the rubbish. We had a lovely stay here, 2 nights, peace and quiet. All you can hear is bird song, no traffic or anything like that. So the girls are strapped in. There they are. They've got the seat belts on, ready to go, all packed up nice and tidy. Are you ready for the journey?
Yes, I am.
Should I go say cheerio to Bob, and then we'll be on our way.